The weekend before the girls' basketball state tournament began, hundreds of student athletes representing more than 40 high schools were at the Lakeland Center for the state wrestling finals. They all have stories to tell about how they made it there, and they told them to Prep Zone's Dave Cook.
This is high school wrestling's biggest night. A total of 42 championships spanning 14 weight divisions in Class 1, 2, and 3A. But before the wrestlers hit the mats, the Florida Wrestling Hall of Fame class of 2014 is announced.
Each year we induct 6 coaches, officials, or volunteers into the Florida chapter, which is part of the National Wrestling Hall of Fame. Tonight we use the state championships as where we introduce this year's class to the wrestling community. These guys, they line up here, and they welcome the new inductees for this year, and they high-five them, slap their hands, and then they maintain this aisle of what we call Walk of Fame. And
Victor Bellamacida is one of the coaches in the class of 2014. His South Dade team wins their 9th 3A championship, but this night is even more special.
It's been a great weekend. Not only are we going to win the team title, we start off the finals with an individual state champion. I get inducted in the Hall of Fame, and then also I have my son who wrestles for Keysgate Charter. He's only in 7th grade, and he came up here and took 4th place in the state as a 7th grader. So overall, what a great, amazing weekend for me.
Brandon High School in Tampa continues their domination of Class 2A. Coach Russ Cozart's crew wins their 14th consecutive team championship, 25th overall. 7 wrestlers walk away with individual titles, including 3-time state champion James Flint, who tells me why Brandon Wrestling is such a big deal.
It's like you go out there and you're expected to win because it's tradition. And if you don't, everyone doesn't look down on you, but you kind of take it harder like I did last year. But that just helped me for this year. So to go out there and know that I'm wrestling for Brandon, this is the last time I'd ever put that singlet on, it kind of hurt in the heart because I'm going to miss it a lot. I really am. But in the end, I'm glad I finished out my career with a win, with another state title, and I'll be moving on to bigger and better things.
One of the more interesting storylines of the evening is the Prince family from Palm Harbor. Coached by their dad, Mark, these twin brothers, Jared and Connor, compete in the Class 3A 126 and 132-pound divisions. Even before the match, I found them working on techniques that would help them in the championships.
I don't know, it's good because, I always have a workout partner, and, anytime I need to get a workout in, he's always there, so it's almost like an upper hand on everyone else, I guess you could say. Yeah. How has he helped you and you helped him? I don't think we would be good without the other. I think it's both of us being together, starting together, being back and forth in the room. Yeah. He scores a takedown on me, then I learn something new and motivates each other. Yeah. Especially when he goes out there and wins, and it motivates me to go out there and do the same.
Jared is first on the mat, and he defends his state title, winning a 7-2 decision. Connor is up next, and he pins his opponent 1 minute and 13 seconds into the match, winning his first state title.
Amazing. I don't even know how to describe it, really. It's just so warming and motivating. It's just, I don't know. It's a really good feeling.
Relief, joy, just super proud of the boys. Jared won a real emotional one last year, and Connor lost in the semis, and it was hard for him to stay on the sidelines during the finals and root on his brother, and he was behind him 100%, but I knew it hurt inside. And this week, I knew it was building up in him, and just for him to finish it off that way with a pin first period was just awesome. So,
but the Princes are not the only twin brother combinations competing at state. Cardinal Gibbons from Fort Lauderdale wins the Class 1A team championship behind the strength of twin brothers Jamil and Jamal Morris. Jamil wins his individual title and talks about the Cardinal Gibbons wrestling family.
Everyone pushes each other every day, wish each other to be the best, to be better than each other, so we all get better every day. We're close, we're a close family. We know when each other's tired, nervous, whenever we push each other.
Meanwhile, his brother Jamal is involved in one of the most emotional moments of the evening. Morris is leading 12-6 in the final minutes of his match, but then his opponent, Max Wallenberg from Bishop Moore in Orlando, develops a severe nosebleed and has to be radically bandaged to finish the match. Moments later, Wallenbaugh pins Morris in the upset of the evening.
Oh boy, that's about it. It was hard to breathe, but I knew if I just kept breathing and kept calm, I could get back after him and get out there. You just got to be tough 24/7. You just got to get out there and get after it no matter what the consequences are.
At the Lakeland Center, I'm Dave Koch for the Prep Zone Florida Sports Report.
All right, thank you, Dave. The girls and boys soccer tournament.